Alrighty, testing 1, 2. Yes. All right. Let's see how many people are going to join us on YouTube for some time. We'll just wait for a moment because YouTube takes a bit of time to actually notify people that I am live. I know that there's one person joining. If you are joining or you can see us, make sure you let us know where you're tuning in from in the chat. All right. Um, 25 people. What's up, guys? Great to see New York, Michigan, Nashville, Texas is in the house. What's up, guys? Great to be here with you all. Karen, great to be here with you all. Amaze Geneve, Canada. Good day, Luke. Jane from New Jersey, France, Arkansas. Beautiful. Michigan, Casper, Wyoming, Wilkes-Barre, is that PA is Pennsylvania? Is that Pennsylvania? Connie from Alabama. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, let's make the most of the time here. We've got 43 of you guys. I'm sure the numbers are going to keep going up from Slovenia, Holland. Amazing. Great, great, great. So I got a question for you guys. Let's make this a little bit interactive because I know that when I start talking, I keep going, right? And I'm sure you guys are aware of that if you listen to the Luke Mind Power podcast. But before I go any further, guys, just curious, Narrabeen, that's in Australia. It's in New South Wales, right? Amazing to have some Aussies in the house. That's cool. Margot from the UK, Trish from New York. Amazing. So I'm curious, where was the first time that you actually saw me? Who introduced you to me? Did someone share my podcast? Did someone share my dancing video? Was it a quote? Who informed you? Was it Instagram, TikTok, Facebook? Who told you about Luke Mind Power? Let me know in the chat. Facebook. You know what? Facebook's actually a big one. Dancing on Facebook. I saw you dancing. TikTok. Shorts dancing video on YouTube. YouTube or Facebook. You just popped up on my Google account. Oh, really? Wow. YouTube because of your music and lovely dancing. Dancing on YouTube. Yeah, wow. I saw you dancing infectious on YouTube. Pretty much. I thought you were triplets. Oh well, there was a video that I made that was I used a filter on TikTok and it made 3 of me, and I was like, wow! Imagine there were 3 of me. We could imagine you had 3 of you guys, like you plus 2 other people that were the same as you. Imagine all the things you could do at the same time. Pretty cool. But yeah, awesome, great. And just a quick question, guys. How many of you guys actually listen to the Luke Mind Power podcast on Spotify or YouTube or Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts? How many of you guys actually listen to my podcast and actually, where do you listen to it? I'm interested. Let me know. Triple inspiration and motivation. I know. Isn't that crazy? I found you by mistake looking for something else, and I'm so thankful for you. Thanks, Karen. I'm so glad you found me. I see you on YouTube and Facebook. Great dancer. Thank you, Genevieve. That's awesome. I listen to all of them on YouTube all day, every day on YouTube, Spotify. I don't know. I only watch dancing. Well, Princess Margaret, you are missing out on the podcast. I'm a first timer. This is my first time listening to you. Wow, Laura, welcome, Laura. It's great to have you with us, Sylvie. So anyone, and if you've just tuned in for the first time, then just to let you know that I do have a podcast, okay? It's on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, depending on what kind of phone you use. Most people use their phone, but also obviously you do have my podcast on YouTube as well. It is called the Luke Mind Power Podcast. So if you're seeking some sort of uplift and positive energy, this is a great tool to add to your environment, okay? Best freaking way to empower yourself and stay positive every single day by listening to the Luke Mind Power podcast. So check it out on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and all the podcast platforms. Oops. Anyway, dropped my phone. It's all good. Now, guys, I've got a huge announcement to make with you all because there's a lot of you here right now, and I don't get. I know I need to definitely make YouTube and fit you guys in more, and I want to come live more. But as I've just been traveling in the US and through Europe, and now I'm back in Dubai, for another month. I've got some time to kind of like get back into my routine. And also, I do want to make YouTube at least like once a week, because my schedule is crazy with everything that I'm doing. And I'd love to be able to come live once a week and just connect with you all. And, there's an amazing, powerful community that we have here on YouTube as well. But there is a lot going on. I'm sure that you guys have, a lot of you guys are celebrating Thanksgiving. And there's so many Black Friday specials going on right now as well, which is I think is great, because it also shows that even though things can be at a certain level or a certain price most of the year round, this occasion gives an opportunity for people to get things at discounted rates that normally wouldn't be available. And so that's awesome. I think it's a positive thing that people that whatever you're selling or whatever it is able to be discounted so heavily that you're able to get things that you normally wouldn't, as mentioned before. So one of the things that I know we do is that when you're starting a new year, what do? You set goals. You set New Year's resolutions, and you're like, I'm going to do this, 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 and this. And so I'm just curious, everybody who's right here, right now, how many of you have already set yourself up for 2024? How many of you have already got a New Year's resolution planned, and you've got a set of list of goals of things that you want to achieve and that you want to actually focus on as 2024 starts? Any of you guys has anyone done that yet? Or are you guys like, who cares about New Year's resolution? Doesn't matter about it. Not yet. I have. Tammy says, nah, thumbs down. That's okay, Princess. If you don't like that word and you can't listen to the podcast, that's completely okay. Yes, I started, got my plans evolving for sure done. Not yet. Good morning from Canadian East Coast. Amazing. Do it every year. Okay, now that you guys are actually saying that you have done it, some of you said you have prepared your New Year's resolution. Some of you said that you haven't. Now my question to you is, how many of you guys actually have, if you think about last year, how many of you actually followed through with your goals and actually achieved the things that you said you were going to achieve? Did you follow through with your New Year's resolutions, or was it something that you did for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and then all of a sudden, you kind of just went back to your old ways and nothing changed? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. And I know I don't make New Year's resolutions. Trying to get started, left my job. That's a good thing. Yes, do got a few plans. I do, but not all of them. 80%. I resolve not to make resolutions. That's good. Never had one. I hit my B goals. Yes, 50% followed. I love that word, liberating. I've changed. Yeah. So, again, change doesn't happen by chance. It happens by choice. You have to have a relentless mindset. You have to be disciplined. You have to have the right environment. You have to have the right energy around you. And obviously your mindset matters, and everything matters on whether or not you're going to actually achieve your goal, what it is, whatever that you want to, put forward. You want to focus on that, you want to achieve it. And, given the circumstances in your life right now and everything that you are doing and what you're focusing on and what you're managing, come on, let us know in the chat, who has a busy life? How busy are you guys? Write it in the chat. How busy are you? How many things do you have to deal with every single day? Too much. Yeah. Every day is busy. Very, very busy, right? A lot. Many layers daily, heaps. Look at this. I'm retired from being busy. I know that's we should retire from that. That's enough. I don't want to do it anymore. But yeah, live one day at a time. That's very, very powerful. Absolutely. Too busy. So, there's nothing wrong with being busy, but you want to be busy doing the right things. You want to be busy, putting your energy towards your life, expanding and being better and achieving your goals and the things that you want to achieve. So, this is really, really important, because the truth is, when you want to make change, and especially when you make these resolutions for your year, like 2024, it's really easy for you to use that as an excuse. And that's why I want to help you become aware of that, is don't use that you're too busy as an excuse as to why you can't transform your life, why you can't grow, why you can't become a better version of yourself, right? Because as I've learned is that I'm so much more capable than I thought I was. I can do so much more than I never imagined I could, right? Only because I kind of like shifted my energy, I shifted my focus, I changed my environment, I invested in myself a little bit, I focused more on making myself a number one priority in my life and learning to appreciate and love myself and reprogram my mind in a positive way so that now I can live my dreams, not my fears. And I'm not sitting here going, oh, I can't do this or I can't do that. It's more about priorities. And when you change that mindset, everything changes. So it's not about the chance. You're not going to get lucky that things are going to change. It's because you're making a conscious choice of saying, there's definitely positive changes I can make. I know I'm busy, but this is a priority, right? Does that make sense? So whatever it is for you that's a priority, you'll be able to achieve it, but it needs to be important. You know what I mean? If something's not important enough for you, well, you're just going to go, yeah, I'll do it. And then 2 weeks or 3 weeks later, your resolutions will go down in the toilet and you won't achieve what you want to achieve. Right. And Rachel, I'm 75. It's never too late. Absolutely. Guys, for anyone who is over 60, or wherever you are, people can be in their 40s going, oh, it's too late, or I life is just tough, and these are the cards that I was dealt, and I can't change, or I can't be better, or things can't get better for me. It doesn't matter where you are in your life. If you want to make positive change and you want to make sure the rest of your life's the best of your life, it's just knowing that, you can have reasons or results. You can't have both. You can keep complaining. You can keep saying that, I'm not where I want to be because of this situation, because of them, because of this, because of that. Or you can just say, you know what, I'm done with accepting this level. And now is my time for something new, something fresh, something different. Because we do really get stuck in our old ways, right? And this is the habitual. Many of us are just unconsciously very habitual, and we do the same shit, and we want a better life or we want to be happier, but we don't know how to do it. And because it's so ingrained in our subconscious mind, it's very difficult to make those changes. Hence why when you set up those goals, sometimes we can last for a week or 2 weeks, and then you just fall back and you just go back into doing the same shit that you've always been doing because that's just comfortable and you're used to that, right? So in saying that, guys, there's a reason why you're here. Okay. I believe everything happens for a reason. There's a reason why you're here, and there's a reason why you've joined us on YouTube right now. Okay. And I truly believe that because it's just how my life has panned out as well, that I believe everything happens for a reason. You're learning something in that situation. You're meeting someone on purpose. Nothing is by accident. And that's really what's helped me as well. I've got more peace in my heart because I know that even when it's a stressful situation or an uncomfortable situation or something that's occurred in my life in a specific moment or time, whatever, I look at it from a different point of view. I go, well, this is happening for a reason. What is this teaching me? Why is this happening for me? Why has this come into my life right now? And that has helped me to be so peaceful. Instead of reacting to it and going, oh, no, this is stupid, or this doesn't make sense, or this shouldn't be happening. It's like, no, I've got an open mind. I'm open to receive. Right. And I'm like, wow, this is happening for a reason. And most importantly, guys, one of the things that you want to do before you take action and do anything, you want to ask yourself the question, does this make sense to me? Is it something that aligns with me? Does it add value to my life? But changing your mindset is everything. So I would like to share with you guys, because I can't stay on too long, because I'm going to share with you why. Because I am doing a drum roll. I am going to be hosting something extraordinary in 1 hour and 20 minutes. And guess what? It is a free live event. And I'm here to let you know about it so that you can join us on Zoom, because I'm going to be taking you through a workshop on how to make sure that 2024 is the most successful year of your life. So in saying that, my question to you is, would you like free access to this event? Let me know. Because if you do, then I'm going to give you the details on how you can access this live event on Zoom that starts in 1 hour and 20 minutes. If you've never used Zoom before, then I would highly encourage you to download the app. Go to your Apple's App Store or your Google Play Store, download Zoom, or it's definitely going to be a better experience if you have a laptop or an iPad, but it doesn't matter. You can still come on your smartphone. It's still going to work just as well. But if you do have a bigger screen, it will definitely work better. Okay, so guys, access to this live event, which starts in 1 hour and 20 minutes. Okay. Now, I'm also going to be sharing something that is absolutely a secret, and it's an absolutely exclusive offer that's going to be shared inside this event. But I'm not telling you anything because it's a secret, and you're only going to find out about it when you join. Okay. But if you want access to this free live event, I've actually pinned the link for the Zoom link, which is in the chat there right now, but I'm going to share it with you. And all you need to do is actually copy this. So I've shared it again in the chat. So what you need to do is copy that link. So if you're on your laptop or computer, copy it, paste it into your internet browser, and that will then open up Zoom. So obviously you won't be able to access it right now because we're not live on Zoom right now. But in 1 hour and 20 minutes, so it is, let me tell you the times of what time we're starting so that you're aware. Okay. So basically, we are starting European time. So Germany, Poland, it's 3 p.m. Dubai, it's 6 p.m. London, it's 2 p.m. If you're on the West Coast, Pacific Standard Time, USA, it is at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, USA, New York. On the East Coast, it's 9 a.m. If you are on the, I think it's Central Standard Time, CST, USA, it is 8 a.m. Sydney, Australia, it's 1 a.m. And Perth, it is 10 p.m. Okay. So those are the time zones. Those are the times we're starting. Obviously, I'm letting you know we're starting in 1 hour and 20 minutes, but those are the times. Cyprus, I miss Cyprus. It's Cyprus or Latvia, that part of Europe. It is 4 p.m. Okay. So make sure that you get the link so that you can join us. I will share it again in the chat. It's right there. And all you need to do is click on that link in 1 hour and 20 minutes, and it will give you access to the live event. Okay. Like I mentioned, it is free, and I'm going to be taking you through a workshop on how to become successful in 2024. Okay. There's no obligation for anything. It's basically you saying, okay, awesome. I'm going to join a live event with Luke Mindpower, and I'm going to learn all the tips and strategies and secrets on how I've become so successful and who I am. And I'm going to give that all to you during this 2-hour workshop. And yes, it is 2 hours. So if you can't stay for 2 hours, that's okay. But I am going to be sharing something in the last 15 minutes of that event that's going to freaking blow your mind away. So I would invite you to try to stay for that, because there is no replay, and this is an exclusive opportunity for you to join in 1 hour and 20 minutes, 1 hour and 18 minutes now, and you want to have access to this because it's going to be something that's going to absolutely transform your life. And I can't wait to spend some amazing, amazing quality time with you inside this intimate experience and space. There's going to be breakthroughs, transformations, and I'm going to share with you so much power that is going to help you to take your life to where you want it to be. Okay. So, let me know if you guys got the chat. If you haven't got the link, let me know and I will send it through. And then we will finish up, and I need to go and prepare. But I'll see you guys very, very soon. So just let me know if you haven't got the link, and I'll send it through again. If you do have it, let me know that you've got the link as well, so that I can confirm. And then I'll see you guys at the live event. You're welcome, Karen. Trish needs the link. Okay, Trish, there you go. There's the link. I've just sent it in the chat. Anybody else, let me know if you guys need the link. Got it. Melissa has it. Awesome. I'm excited to see you guys because it is going to be Connie. it's definitely better for you to copy the link than take a screenshot, because I know that it can be easily mistaken when you're trying to input this into the web browser. So try your best to copy and paste it into your WhatsApp, or copy and paste it onto Word document, or or just even click on it and it will go and open Zoom on your phone or your desktop or laptop or iPad. Absolutely, Genevieve. I'm looking forward to it as well. Millie, amazing. Got it. Rebecca has it. Cool. I'll send it one more time, guys, and then I've got to get ready for the event because it's 4:44 right now p.m. in Dubai. So I've got a lot to prepare, and I can't wait to share this with you because it's really, really extraordinary. Thanos 808, join us for our live event that is happening at 6 p.m. Dubai time, 3 p.m. European time, 2 p.m. UK time today. 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, USA. Pacific Standard Time is 6 a.m. Okay. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. I'll send it one more time and then I'm out. Get the link and I'll see you guys on the event. Okay. Much love.